it was March 1st, Dave, and the Christmas stuff was still outside. I mean, yeah.
You got a point.
It was March 1st.
Is crazy. Because that's a whole other different season.
You gotta go to work forgetting this shit there?
I said the end of January, and he talk about March 1st.
Yeah.
What's up? It's your boy D.Chamberz 6'2", no time for the small talk, and we back. We got influencers, fashion, music, anything involved with the culture that just pushes it forward. You never know who we're gonna invite. We got my special co-host. Introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? I'm Spice, everything nice. Y'all know who I am.
Spice, you been busy these days. You see you running around.
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to keep up with you.
Oh, shit. We got some other special guests. Introduce yourself.
Yo, Natural Born Dave, owner of Natural Born _ NYC, man. We here.
All right. So,
Phenomenal Reflections in the building.
Phenomenal Reflection. Look, if y'all don't know, they got a dope brand. They've been taking over Long Island, bringing it to the city for the last few years that I know them. Tell them about your brand and what you got going on.
Well, first and foremost, this Friday, right? We're doing our very first standalone pop-up shop, right? On April 17th. On Friday, it's at Pearl in Hicksville, out in Long Island. It's from 6 to 7. We got a lot of special things planned. We got screen printers in the building making custom shirts. The first 50 people that arrive at the event, that's ticket holders, they get a free custom-made shirt. You get to pick the color, the design, the logo placement, and all that.
Make clothes.
Nah, we're not teaching them.
Oh, that's giving away the sauce.
Yeah, they pulling up, and that's what they get for getting there early. So you get there early, you get your ticket, get there early, you get a free tee, you get to customize it right there on the spot.
What if you're not a ticket holder and you just like hand at the door?
You're not a ticket holder.
You're not getting the opportunity.
You out the loop.
No, but she's saying basically if you
it's Long Island, so you're not really gonna get a random walk-in, but you do get walk-ins from, people see it promotion, but if they didn't buy a ticket, can they still access their way inside? Because, I'm somebody that don't be buying tickets. I be like,
he looking at the lawyer, y'all. He looking at the lawyer.
I'm just saying, he said the first 50 people. So if it's after that, then it's off with their heads anyway.
So, so you agree with her statement, but it has to be up to the first 50 people?
It's the first 50 people. That's it. Everybody can't get
Make sure
stuff
you're there early.
That's
so what's going on? There's food there, there's drinks?
That was my next question.
Yo, it's unlimited drinks, bro. It's open bar.
Unlimited?
It's open bar all night.
Tequila or cognac?
Whatever y'all want. The bar. Y'all saw the bar? Y'all saw the bar on
oh, shit, we get there early, y'all. I might be the third one there, y'all. It's free.
I might be the first. This might be one of the first events I'm on time for.
Free shirts too. They change.
I'm on time when it's open bar.
Yeah, it's open bar. It's free finger foods. You know what I'm saying? We got entertainment. You know what I'm saying? The one and only D.Chamberz.
Is your finger foods vegan?
No, it's not vegan. It's not just vegan.
I'm noticing
there's going to be a little bit of everything for everybody.
You know what? This is a good topic because a lot of times I feel like people force stuff on people, right? Is it common for everybody to just have vegan stuff? Because sometimes it is what it is. If it's chicken and fries and the predominant is that, I mean, it's always good to cater to that, but isn't it more money when you start like trying to categorize like all the food for certain people, or is it easier that you just do one?
Well, it's kind of good to have options. That's it. Options is always good. There's some people who just don't eat meat, so you got to have those vegan options everywhere, every occasion.
As far as your question, I'm not sure, but the spot, they when they cater food, they do have like no meat options and stuff like that because of the demographic of the organization. They might have some stuff like that. Yeah.
Y'all had a store out in Long Island, right?
Yes, we did. 389.
89.
Yeah.
How was that? Like how long did y'all have that? Because I had a good time when I went out there.
We had it for a little over, like 2 years and whatnot. But the reality of life is you can't get on top in the areas where you come from. It's too much hate within the community and the Black folks. You know what I mean? We got to learn how to support each other a little more. So even when it's hot. In Long Island don't support each other at all. That's why, I'm a favorite on Long Island to a certain extent, but that's because of the things that I do for the community, for the children. You know what I mean? But outside of that, when it comes to just love and support, there's no love and support on Long Island. So
Long Island, get it together, y'all.
I would have thought differently. I mean,
Why?
Because all the other 5 boroughs is like
out there?
no, there's houses not in every borough.
Nah, but you know what though? Long Island do stay strong with each other. They can say it, we can't say it. The minute we say it, it's like,
you feel me?
the minute we say it,
making me think
the minute everybody from the
different.
city say it's like we hating on Long Island.
I'm gonna say it because we living in it. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is.
So I can't come to Long Island and be like, yeah, these niggas don't stick together.
No, not really, but but that's what's going on out there. You get what I mean? Like,
what are some of the things you faced since you started taking the clothes on a corporate level from stores to the streets?
Well, first and foremost, just on the logistics side, all the shipping and the prices is crazy right now. You know, the war got those companies over there going crazy with the shipping. The shipping prices is up. It's taking twice as long to come as before. So the logistics is normally, you know, what's I'll be facing issues with. And like right now, there's two tariffs, there's extra tariffs. There's 2 items that I wanted for Friday that's not gonna be here on Friday. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm happy I got mine, y'all. That's why you sit here.
Yeah, but when they do arrive, we just make it work. When they do arrive, that's like a little extra special push. So we do it like that.
What is the delay for people that order outside of the country?
Well, when you manufacture and stuff, because I work with like 3 different manufacturers outside the country. So when you manufacture, it takes about 3 to 4 weeks to actually make it. And then it probably take lately it's been like 10 to 15 days from the time they ship it till the time it reaches you.
That's normally, like a whole season out here.
Normally it's like 3 to 5 days. Normally it comes on the 4th day. That was before.
That comes with the inside. Well, people don't know the difference. What's the difference between when somebody does it independently and when you're getting manufactured?
Well, when you're doing it independently, most people just run around using like print shops and stuff like that. You're limited and your cost is actually higher. Because when you work with manufacturers,
it's so local.
You get more for your money. Mm-hmm. So like a print shop will charge you for each location that you want to put a design or for every different color that you want to use. When you use a manufacturer, it's one price across the board, no matter what you want to do. You can have 50 locations, any kind of material. You know what I'm saying? And the price is set at one thing. So now, you can be more creative.
Some people think it's harder to get people to find that type of plug. Like, because a lot of people don't give out those information. I know you can say this is Google, you can look online, you can find it. Well, can you look at Google and look online and find these things? This is like a secret society for the clothes or what?
Nah, it ain't no secret. You see how many people got one. You see how many people got, but it's hard to find good ones. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of people running around doing whatever they claim they're doing, but it's who are you actually good and are you producing shit that people want? But it's hard to find good ones. So if anybody was out there wanted to do it, I say get samples first, test the samples, make sure it's up to your standards before you move on with any manufacturer.
I know she's very humble over here. She already talked about Long Island, but she take dope photographies and she go viral every Easter, every Christmas.
Yep.
Let's talk about it. You fresh off the Easter bag. Man, what's going on?
Well, you know, Easter with Busta, that's Long Island's favorite chocolate Easter bunny. And Santa Your Way is the #1 Black Santa in the state of New York. You know, like I said, I get a lot of love from Long Island, so I'm not going to shit on them like that because...
Santa Your Way is you?
Yes, that's me.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, it's a family business.
Heard about it. I signed up with my family to go.
Oh, you was there last?
Yes.
That's dope.
Oh, come on. We're actually going to be opening up the schedule very early this year because the waiting list has been crazy. So, yes, now you know that's me. Come and see us, please. We would love to see you.
I'm coming to see you personally first.
Yeah, we make Santa suits. The suit that Santa wears, all the furs and all the pimped out Santa
Natural
stuff.
born. Dave is the designer for all my Santa suits, my Grinch suits. The Easter Bunny suits. So he makes mascot suits. You know what I mean?
Calm down.
Yeah, so everything you see Santa in that fly drip, that's Dave. You know what I mean?
Once he said Santa suit, that just got hot.
Oh, man.
It was hot
sweating that shit.
You ain't never seen a 5-star Grinch the way we got it. So, you know, when you see the Grinch,
I've seen the
thanks
Grinch,
to
but
Dave.
if there's better than last year.
Oh, every year we getting better.
Okay.
Who's really the star character over there? Like, when you know, people like Santa, but Grinches, who do they?
Oh, man, Santa is the show, you know, but the Grinch is on his heels.
But, you know, it's different because it's crazy because she got a good dynamic. Like, Santa is the attraction, but the Grinch, he's the one that's like mobile. He's the one he's outside. Like he go travel, he do shit, he pop up. He do
know that.
One supports the other. Like,
That's right. Like, so, a lot of people, they'll come and act like they coming to see Santa, but when the Grinch pop out, there's no way that you can leave without getting photos with him.
That's a
Even if the kids is running around scared, screaming,
he's
falling.
the highlight of the show.
Yeah.
Like, especially like I love the TikToks when he run in the crib, they knock the tree down, cry. I don't know, maybe something's wrong with me. But I didn't have a good Christmas, you know what I'm saying? I just think, hire me for Grinch. I'll come through and show you how.
Oh my goodness. The parents love it too. I think they love to see their kids scared sometimes. But I just do my job in my
good Grinches, he go right in there and knock the tree down. That should be happening.
Honestly, what caught my attention was one of my friends had went and she posted her son was crying for his life, and she was literally there.
Yo, you know what she does? She made sure she catch those moments. Yeah, she catch stills of those moments. They be crazy.
I mean, those type of things with something common like that, it's hard to duplicate, right? Because like family, you're dealing with families now, right? Yeah. That's a different line of business.
Well, I would say it's hard to duplicate us because we're very original and unique at what we do. We don't look like anybody else. We don't do the same thing twice. Every single year it's a different suit, different color, different theme. You know what I mean? So for those who are trying to duplicate me, it's just not going to happen. They got a lot of work to do. You know what I mean? They got a lot of work to do. You know what I mean?
Natural boy. You got some heavy hitters on this show coming up, man. So when you making these fits, how do you know what to give to what artists?
Well, I always got a good sense of style, and I pay attention to detail. So like your style, I could pick up on the colors that you like, the type of fits the way you like your shirt to fit. You know what I'm saying? I just watch the artist, I see what their style is, and then I place it based off what I have. You know what I'm saying? And
so would you consider yourself a stylist?
Absolutely. I style myself, I style other artists, so it's all pre-planned in your head. You know what I'm saying? Any designer could really tell you that, because when they're designing how it looks on the body first. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that there's the symmetry, the angles that certain logos, certain placements and all of that stuff, the way it falls on the body, how wide the legs is, all of that matters. And you got to visualize that first. Just like when you're making music or when you're doing whatever, you got to have a vision first and then you got to bring it to life.
You think that comes with being a point guard?
I wasn't no point guard.
My son was playing basketball, my son coming down court.
Don't start. Don't start.
Don't start.
She gonna say, I'm gonna say it for y'all. She gonna say, me and the Goodfellas and C-Roz B-Boy cheated them out of the bag last year.
Yo,
definitely cheated.
No, we did not.
Definitely cheated. Listen,
we didn't get out of it. We didn't get out of it.
We was taking them to the paint. You heard they start fouling, jumping on a nigga back.
It was crazy.
You know, when they
started doing anything, and then wanted to
I can't
almost
talk
fight.
over women. You know?
And then they almost wanted to fight.
I wasn't playing.
No, the players, they almost wanted to fight. Yeah, not knowing that I get busy. They didn't know what was coming off the sideline.
Well, listen, when I see the beautiful thing about C-Roz B-Boy, right? Shout out to Forever Paid Production. Shout out to Smoke Gang Mac.
We had a great time though, bro.
Shout out to everybody at Salome, Jennifer. Like when we went back, I went back and redid the courts in my neighborhood. At least he was one of the first to come from another town. Like, cause it was really us playing against each blocks.
And we was 8-0. We went 8-0, just to let it be known. We was undefeated. We was undefeated for 2 days. Nobody, and it wasn't close. It was blowouts. How many you saw?
Yeah.
I had game 21. What I had? 14.
You know what I think?
Game 21, I had 14.
Yeah, it's crazy because when I go back and look at the game tape, y'all was doing better. No disrespect to a good player. Y'all was doing better without the big man.
That's true. But you know,
I don't know. Like that, you go back and look at the chemistry y'all had.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
If you went to a homie with the left hand,
Les,
somebody else was shooting. You chased this guy.
And my brother,
he was shooting. And then it seemed like once y'all changed the dynamic from shooting to going in the paint, it just threw off.
Nah, you're right.
It got ugly because the big man couldn't be stopped. They were still beating ass.
That's really what happened.
Once he did like
y'all
this,
started, it was over. Yo,
we got the footage.
Yo, the kids was the kids was going crazy in there.
Yeah,
the kids.
Everybody started smoking.
I seen it.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, bro.
Yeah.
You violated, yo. And once that went around,
and not only that, yo, we was playing. It was 9:30 at night. It was dark as hell. You couldn't even see the ball. Like it was crazy.
And you was still in Coney Island?
We was in Coney Island. Yeah, we was out
there.
But listen, We had a great time. It was amazing.
Well, some of y'all had a great time.
Positive.
Remember, I came to the parking lot, my car was going. So,
yeah. She had
See
some
what I'm talking
complications.
about?
You remember what happened?
They didn't steal it.
What happened?
The
got
tow
told.
truck came and got it or something. Somebody
Nobody's
complained.
above the law.
I would like to think I am sometimes.
I don't want to hear that shit.
All right. Park where you're not supposed to
Niggas
park
is gonna
to.
give you a boot or they
Park
gonna
where
give
you
you a
think you
ticket.
can park in front of in New York City and see what happens.
A boot or a ticket?
Well,
Why?
that's
I
what I'd
would
rather
have
the
told
boot.
I should have
Yeah, I
weighed
would've
that
rather the
same
boot.
night.
You'd rather the boot, $375.
Yeah, give me the boot so I can
That's what
still
happens when
take
you-
that shit off and go
not
home.
not from the area. You don't really know.
That was a long ride too.
Yeah.
It was a long all the way around, huh?
Don't stop.
He's mad and crazy.
Stop.
for that.
No.
All
Don't
the way
stop.
around.
Listen, man.
No, but look.
Listen,
shout
yo,
out
if
to
had we won, I would have gave the money to the people.
we wouldn't have known.
Oh my God.
Yo, shout out to Jason, Jacob,
Yo, that might have been
Josh.
the last good year that I had.
the
too, you know?
twins. No, definitely. Yo, but look, we could laugh because these are all good conversations. But we also took the best from all teams, and we put them in the AND1 tournament. Shout out to Leaky Roof, he was here. Well, shit, now we learned the difference immediately.
Right.
We didn't win a game. Like, we won by forfeit. Like, that's because the other team didn't show up.
But yo, we were competitive, though. We didn't get blown out.
Now, the first 3 games, I'll just tell you like this. I don't know how coaches in the NBA or college do it. Because that little punk ass loss, I couldn't sleep for like 2 days.
It's tough, bro.
I was like, yo, what the
It's tough, but now imagine
what
when it's
happened?
on a bigger
I
scale.
wasn't talking to nobody. I grew bare stressed out. Yo,
You're so
you losing?
loser.
Hell, at the Lance Stevenson tournament,
Yeah, bro.
this is like everybody's outside. You got to walk through that one exit out.
You had to take
That
the
shit
walk of
hurt.
shame.
Going
Yeah,
through
bro.
it.
That shit hurt.
That's the
Niggas
walk-
like,
that's the
niggas
walk
like, yo,
of-
Chambers not you, man.
It's
Your
the
man.
walk of shame.
And the niggas start talking shit about each other. Yo, your man had the ball too long, Chambers. Do that.
Right, he start telling you what to do.
He was good in practice.
They kept telling you what to do?
No, they start. Well, you know, everybody got something to say after you if you don't win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So why
yeah.
the fuck? I would ask them, so why didn't y'all play?
No, everybody got something to say. Everybody, and that's the thing. To play on that, the street ball level, and shout out to Queen of Harlem, for you to have it at like 100,000 for the grand prize, it's
crazy.
going to be chaos in Harlem.
Oh, definitely shout out to her. You know, we got a chance to do her toy drive with Santa before as well. So definitely shout out to the queen.
And female, she came in, stepped in. She saw niggas was doing 5, 10K, and she just decided to make it 100.
Does Santa do nonprofit events?
Yes, we do. But you do have to book us in advance because, you know, like I said, he's the #1 Black Santa in the state of New York. So our schedule is usually filled before like February, March.
I got a simple question, whether it's in all...
I got to book it from now then.
Yeah. I got a simple question since you big on Christmas, right? When is the Christmas tree supposed to come down? Some people keep it to January. I think December 26th, that shit supposed to come down.
My kids absolutely love Christmas, so sometimes the tree comes down at the end of January, you know, right before Valentine's Day. And
Valentine's Day?
Yeah,
That tree's still in the house?
Well, let me tell you something. We own so many
she came to my
Christmas
house
trees.
talking shit to me, told me I need to take my shit down, but she had her shit up till the end of January.
No.
I told you that because it was March 1st, Dave, and the Christmas stuff was still outside. I mean, yeah.
You got a point.
It was March 1st.
Is crazy. Because that's a whole other different season.
You just going to work forgetting this shit there?
I said the end of January, and he talk about March 1st.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot.
I feel like a week after Christmas, maybe 2 weeks. I say 2 weeks.
Some people
because
say New Year's, right?
Yeah,
New
through the
Year's.
New Year's. Definitely
If not,
through the
then
New
the
Year's.
week after New Year's.
Yeah.
Anything after that, I feel
Why would
like
you want
no.
a tree that long? Do you light it
Well,
up still, or you just leave it
Yes,
there?
you still
I
light it up.
leave it
People
there,
still
but you
keep their
still have-
decorations.
My shit on a
Yo,
timer.
I'm gonna
For
get you that
me,
Grinch
it's
outfit.
sentimental.
I'm really disagreeing
People
with this.
still keep their decorations
That's
outside of their
because
house.
your kid is grown and gone.
But you want to know what? They consider
I think I feel like
January
that
My
now,
family-
you know.
even though the new year is like January 1st, January is like the first month in the year. It's still the new year. Once February hits, then that new year stuff is over. You don't realize how fast January goes once it gets started. You know what I mean?
That's very
January
true.
do fly by.
You know, like some people
Very
don't
true.
even want to get the gifts from underneath the tree for 3 weeks.
That's
Just be
what I
sitting
was
in the living
saying.
room. Yeah.
For me, it's sentimental. Whoever gifts is, if there's still gifts underneath the tree, leave it up for another week. After that, all right, y'all motherfuckers come get y'all shit. I took the tree down. Come get it now. You know?
Let me ask you something. The market of people like Santa, like the real black Santas, like fathers that's in the house. How do they feel about it? They're like, I'm the real Santa.
No. Actually, they love and respect it. But like, it's kind of crazy. We have made grown men cry. You know what I mean? They come in there with their kids and they see just like it's a feeling when you walk in. We got a whole vibe when you walk into Santa your way, from the music to the decorations. But the men actually respect Santa. I had somebody chase me down in the McDonald's parking lot and say, I can't get an appointment and I need to come see Santa. Like, he was dead serious. I'm like, I'm just trying to order my food. He was dead serious. When he came there, not only did he tip, he fed us, he brought cookies, he brought lunch, he brought everything, and he cried.
That's crazy.
You know, so the men love Santa, they respect him, you know what I mean? But it's how you raise your children in your house, you know what I mean? It's just an experience. Black Santa is to give the Black families and diversity a chance to have, you know, a character for the holidays that represent them with, you know, that looks good, that, you know, we don't want to celebrate Coca-Cola Santa, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm tired of Coca-Cola Santa.
Nah, they made that up anyway. Santa was always Black before he was white, but we'll teach y'all a history about that a whole nother day. Yeah.
Weren't they all always Black before they was white?
I'm telling you.
That's a fact. Okay, Spice. You
Don't get
speaking
banned down Long Island.
No. Like I said, I do a lot for the community.
You know what?
I can't get banned out of Long Island. I'm from Long Island.
This is Suffolk County we talking about?
Yeah.
like, yo, me personally, I don't like driving out there. I think the police are a little harsh.
And they could be, but you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta drive the speed limit. You know what I'm saying? Put your seatbelt on and act right.
You know, but
it's act right. It's not as bad as you think it is. I'm not gonna, you know, do too much. It's not as bad as you think it is.
I know they do their job, but I think they're extreme to keep it at that level of peace out there. Because you know, the consequences out there is definitely double than the city.
Yeah, sometimes triple.
Yeah. They got laws for everything, bro. You get ticket, they charge you everything. There's a lot of it's all money grabbing shit out there too.
So, like, as far as the artist that's in Long Island, who's on fire out there? Who's deserving of the Natural Born Gift? Shout out to you, because also people may not know, like, you placed the clothing on Lance Stevenson.
Yeah.
And you got the ball ready collabo. Shout out to Lance. Shout out to my boy Cooley Poppy. You know, he was MVP. Kev, basketball, Coney Island. Once again, he won that 1v1. Yeah. And he had that Natural Born on. That was definitely a great look. Yeah, definitely. Who were some of your other, like, people you were surprised on your product placement?
Key Streets, SO and Heineken from Bagfield. They wore when they interviewed Joe Budden on their podcast. A couple people, man. Drawing a little bit of a blank right now, but I'm just
thankful, right?
I'm just thankful, but that people embrace it. They like it. They think it's fly. You know what I'm saying? And they embrace me. They like me. So I'm just thankful for everybody that I come across. Man,
why Natural Born, though?
I was just about to.
Why Natural Born?
Get out my head.
All right, come on, man.
It's a concept. Natural Born, because, you know, Natural Born, it stemmed from basketball. Like, the roots of everything that I do stems from basketball. So, like, you say, like, oh, that kid, he's a natural born scorer, natural born shooter, stuff like that. So it stemmed from that. But realistically, everybody got a natural born talent. You say natural born, leader, natural born teacher, stuff like that. So we just try to reinforce the good qualities in people. When you put the garments on, right? You know how you feel when you put it on. You feel like Superman. You know how you feel when you wake up in the morning, you throw on your best outfit, you feel great, right? You stepping out. That's what we try to reinforce.
What was your best collection so far?
Oh man, I can't even. Well, the Beams collab. Shout out to Lakeem Wilson, man. He's a dope artist out of Dallas, Texas. Lakeem Wilson. He's the images that's on the clothes that we most known for, that Lance wore and all of that, is his artwork. He actually created that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I saw it, I loved it, I took it, it fit with our style. And I would say the Beams collab, right, with Lakeem Wilson.
I still got my shirt faithfully.
Yeah, he don't really run with the Beams moniker anymore. He's more so, he's doing something a little different now, but he does a lot of things in Dallas, Texas with the community. He does a lot of murals, he does a lot of community work, he does a lot of his own, he has his own gallery. He does a lot out in Dallas. we actually went out to Houston, and I did a pop-up out there. I sponsored an event, and he came down with his wife, and he brought a couple of people. His brother, he brought out 19 keys, and you know what I'm saying. So it was dope, man. It's just good to see people all over the country just embrace this shit and make it what it is.
Yo, when you say people, right? I know people like D.Chamberz. You always gotta say something toxic. 6ix9ine walk past you giving him a natural born package?
Nah.
No?
Why not?
He don't stand for what I stand for. I can't stand next to somebody who don't stand for what I stand for. If I wouldn't do what you do or present how you present, I just can't.
I beg to differ. You know why?
Shit.
Why?
You gave him natural born? You gave him a 6ix9ine package?
Oh, no.
Wait, shh. Let me say this
No, I
real
ain't
quick.
say nothing.
Half of the people that is buying the stuff from you, you don't know who they really are.
That's
No,
true.
but you just
You
said the
get in
key
that
word.
moment.
He just said, is he giving them the natural born package? If they choose to buy it,
Right.
that's one thing. Business is business, money is money. You can buy whatever you want in this world. But as far as me,
Endorsing,
presenting,
right. Right.
having you endorse it or, be an ambassador or
Gucci
giving
man?
it to you or saying,
I fuck
hey,
with Gucci.
yeah.
You giving Gucci man a
You don't think
package?
he's a snitch?
Oh, right. That whole thing just happened with Pooh Shiesty.
I don't think he a snitch.
No, I don't
Go
think so
ahead.
either. That man,
Jesus
he
Christ.
already did some issues and all that other stuff. He got a family. Come on now, y'all got to stop that. That's
No,
what's
fuck
wrong with the
that.
black people.
Fuck that. If Pooh Shiesty would have went to Steven Spielberg or one of them white people, it would have been the same exact result. He probably would have got arrested in the building, him and his dad.
Well, you see, I think Gucci got put in a funny situation with that. It still is considered snitching though. It still
But
is.
it's your business.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a funny situation.
We not
'cause
outside in the street.
he did some street shit in a
He's getting a spice package? Everything nice? Spice everything nice?
Gucci?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6ix9ine too?
Well, I'm
Yeah.
just saying, you get reprimanded for anything you do. If he would have retaliated or reacted or whatever because he was being robbed, then he would be what? Possibly a murderer or whatever else. You get what I mean? So sometimes we got to think before we act, and we got to do what we got to do to protect ourselves and protect our families. You know what I mean? I'm learning
protect his business.
as
He got
I'm
a
speaking
legitimate
to you,
business. Like, he was in a
I'm
hard
learning
place.
as we speak, because,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
I know, it's a very tough topic because
What you think, James?
me personally, it's weird. You know what I mean? Because
It's a funny situation.
It's weird.
No, it's weird because some people be like, yo, Chamberz, you around rats for free.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some people will probably buy it. Some people live by rules. But what are rules anymore?
In this day and age, ain't no rules. Everybody doing whatever they feel
Not
like doing.
saying we don't stick to a code, but
Yeah.
with some people know how to separate business, right?
Yeah.
So look, no disrespect, and I'll throw it on the table. Like some people always throw Rick Ross out there, right? But his success make you forget about all that. And nobody's really bringing it up. If he was in the same C-class, D- rap shit, they would crucify him.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But being that he landed hits, he got the Maybach, he gonna start hollering, they'll forget that shit.
But I think the aspect people
But he had a job, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's a difference. We talk about people that folded, that told.
Right.
That's what, you can't compare that, because some people had jobs. Some people had COs, some people are
right.
security officers,
and some people
whatever.
are business owners. So now let's say you got an establishment, right? And you having an event. Somebody come in there, something crazy happened. The police got to get called. The police gonna get called. So what you gonna do?
Yeah, but let me
So
tell you
how you
something.
gonna handle
Every
that, Chamberz?
situation is
How you
crazy
stick to the- how you
because
stick to
in
the
Long
code
Island,
when the police gotta be called because you have a legitimate business. They gotta be called. What you do then?
My point exactly.
They gotta get called.
He wouldn't have went
What you
nowhere
supposed to say?
else acting
Nothing?
crazy. Him and his fat ass
Right.
dad
So look,
wouldn't
you
have went
now-
and did that shit acting crazy.
Yeah.
With nobody else. But Gucci
Now-
man is a nigga, so he
Right.
went and pulled up on him and thought that he was gonna handle him a nigga style to get out of that contract. That made no sense.
Right.
You was
So-
better off getting a lawyer. Go
So
ahead.
right. So now, Chamberz, think about it, bro. You got insurance on your business. You got shit tied to your business that's legitimate. So nigga, it's not like you just doing street business.
Once again, I
How
think
you-
it's a same thing to cover what you're saying. Some people detach from that frame of thinking.
Right.
And once you detach and make it known you don't care about that, those are all the other rules that's left on the table.
That's a fact.
That's like Whack 100 saying something. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't expect him to make a police report.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It would sound crazy.
The image you portray and what you put out there, doesn't reflect what you actually just did. That's a fact.
That's a good way. Anything inspirational you want to leave with the people? Something you want to say?
Yo, chase your dreams, man. There's a lot of people out here who are miserable, not happy. They might have a good job, making a lot of money, but they miserable. They go to work, they watching the clock, waiting to get out of there. Chase your dreams. Don't wait. Don't sit back and regret. The saddest thing, the saddest word you could ever say was almost. You know what I'm saying? Give it a shot. Go for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't settle. Go for it. You got a dream? Don't ever live in regret, man. Go for your dreams.
Like, hit them up one time.
I would definitely want to piggyback off of that. I would definitely say fail.
Yep.
Fail as much as you can.
Facts.
That's the best way to learn. I'm still failing a lot. And learning. Knowledge is key. Knowledge is power. You know, I feel like nowadays this generation don't know any knowledge. They don't have any knowledge about shit. It's all technology.
Yeah, more so the past. Only present shit they know about.
They barely know that.
Yeah.
Because I asked one of them motherfuckers the times tables the other day. They couldn't even tell me that.
Get out
so
of here.
Yeah. But he had on a Mary's and
right.
brand.
That's what they know.
He was down fly than me. His whole outfit probably cost my rent. Okay? Probably more than my rent. But stay in school. Knowledge is power. Fail. Love yourself. And be yourself.
Yeah.
And find yourself.
Facts.
Let's go.
Stay focused, stay determined, stay creative. Don't let the weirdos defer you from, because people will consider you as a weirdo because you have an idea, because they don't understand it. But, just believe in yourself. That's what it really is. Believe in yourself, stay focused. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't, because you can do whatever it is that you want to do. If you put your mind to it, anything that you want can be done.
Right.
Worst risk is not taking one.
It's a fact.
No time for the small talk. Tap in, like, subscribe, share.
Make sure y'all come on
Friday, April 17th.
We're going to put this clip out so we can give them that promo, but
Yeah.
you already know, man, no time for that small talk. Signing out.